Hi everyone. It is Friday the 2nd of November. It's quite sunny, which is being a little bit of a pain, so I'm on my third or fourth position around the room to try and not be hit by sunlight. So I hope you're all doing well. I've got some stuff to show you that I said I would, and I forgot to bring the yarn in that I bought. Dope. I'll show you that at some point. It's not massively exciting, and it's all the same colour. So, however, I did make an order from Lolly's Wednesday after I filmed the Halloween video. I then fell down the Lolly's clearance pack hole. Whoops. But anyway, so it's done now. It's done now. So this is the first item I made in the apparel section, I suppose, of my craft fair stock. So this is the Granny Chevron cowl by Rosina of Zines and Roger. I'll link her channel below. She makes me laugh. She designs for several different magazines and releases patterns on her own. I've got one of her big shawl patterns. Is it her Smoke on the Water, I think. It's very pretty. When I get around to it, I don't know, but I wanted it. And I thought, get it now because you'll forget. So I did. So this is using the Signet Chunky, excuse me, Signet Chunky that I used on the Granny Square blanket I finished not long ago, that I edged in grey. This is not as wide, as tall as the pattern suggests, but I was thinking it's for a littlie, or you know, for a child in these colours. So that is plenty deep enough. All these need washing, because I haven't got that for you. And then I made one of Rel's patterns. Hi Rel. Rel is, or Lorel, sorry, is the designer and has the YouTube channel The Dabbling Hook. And she's Dabbling Hook on Instagram as well, so go follow her. She makes beautiful hats and cowls, and everything she makes just looks lovely, and the colours of everything are just beautiful, and I wish I could wear half of that stuff. The colours just wouldn't suit me. So this is the, oh, it looks better on camera. Yeah, I've been working on them in, you know, gloom and darkness, and I can't really tell the pattern. It looks great. I love it. This is the Broken Ridge cowl. I'm trying to hold it up so the sun doesn't get to it. Bloody sun. Ah, right, there we go. At this point I turn into a sparkly vampire. Look at that. So yes, this is done in the Life Super Chunky that I showed you the other day. See if I can get it over my hair. Not that my hair's massive, but without wrecking it. So I don't think on this one I went to the full. I think the pattern's says 11 rows, and I didn't go that high. I struggled. I was like, Paul, should I do it higher? You know, should I do it longer? He's no help. He doesn't care. Oh, it's sunshine. So it sits like that. I think it sits quite nicely. You can fold it down should you desire. I still think it's a nice length. It won't be too big in a coat, you know, it won't stop you from doing your coat up, and it's not going to bunch up awkwardly because it's like long or anything like that. So I love it. One of these will have to stay with me, I think. I just bought a new coat and it's red, and I can't decide what colour to have with it. So that's this is a free pattern. I'll link to it below, but I'm eyeing up which one of your patterns I should buy. I think I'm going for the ribbed hat. Is it? No, I can't think what it's called. The hat and the cowl. I think I'm going to get some of that because that will go with the wool that I bought from Lolly's. Because I think it's mustard yarn I've ordered, and I see a lot of mustard coats, so I think maybe they'd like a matching neck warmer and hat. And also it'd go nicely, I think, with a black coat, mustard colour. It's mustard tweed. Is it Aaron or Chunky? Aaron, I think. Or is it? I don't know. We'll find out when it comes, won't we? So I've made it in blue. Oh, and on this pattern, there's a new stitch. Look, a new stitch. This is, I don't know how well you see it because the sun is being a pain, but this is a wrapped or pearled single crochet, and I'd never done it before, so I had to look at a video on the YouTubes. I think it was Kim Guzman. Is it Kim Guzman? She taught me how to do it. I really like it. So you like hold your yarn in front and sort of hold it down as you do your stitch. Go and watch a video. I'll link the video I watched to tell you how to do it. But I love how that stitch pan's showing up. Beautiful. So this is again the Starcraft Life Super Chunky in the, I don't know if the colour is showing up as nice as it is, but it's a beautiful blue. Yeah, I think this is the last I've got about that much left, and I'm really sad. It's a gorgeous colour. I really like it. So that's the second one. And then I made, this is using the woolies. It's not thick and quick, it's just the woolies, I think, that Mary Beth sent me, that I was talking about the other day. Hi Mary Beth. I'm being attacked by sunshine. I've moved and everything and it's still coming for me. So I've done it in just a black, and I've done it, I think the base pattern says 50 foundation single crochets, and I did 60 in this, I think, just to make it a little bit bigger, and I did the full 11 rows, 11 repeats. So I think it's nice for, I struggle, you know, because I'm little and petite. I'm like, are people's necks and shoulders bigger? I don't want to make things that fit me. And I think, oh, they're okay, because people might want them bigger, might not want them so tight or whatever. So it's, you can sort of, you could just snug it up like that. Or it folds down nicely, and there's a little bit more, sort of, little bit more length in it if you want to just wear it like that, or you want to have your coat open a bit more. Oh, there's dust everywhere. I threw it across the room. So I highly recommend this pattern. Go and check out Rail's shop. I will link everything below. Yeah, I love it. So thank you, Rail. And I'll be back to pick another pattern to do. I looked at the, is it the squish cowl that you've got? But I haven't got enough of the 3 balls of any single colour to do one. So I'm holding off that just yet and see what happens when the other wool comes. Oh, made a hat. Just thought, this needs a pom-pom, but I'm having discussions with one of my pom-poms. I vaguely remember when I was making a hat. I made a hat for my sister, and I took all the pom-poms around for her to pick the colour she wanted, and I was going to put it on there. And then I took the keyring off the pom-pom, because it's like a pom-pom keyring, and the elastic inside the pom-pom disappeared, because I'd not got anything, you know, my hook under it or anything like that. Stop it. Can I get it back out? It's gone back in there so tight, it's... So I was having a, you know, it's like, oh, I've not bothered with you for a year. Give me that elastic, give it. No, it wasn't giving it up to. So it's still a pom-pom with no way of attaching it, and I'm quite angry at it. So I made this hat. This is using the Thick and Quick. That again Mary Beth sent me. Blooming sunshine. I can't remember the name of the pattern. It's helpful, isn't it? I will link this pattern below. It's very slouchy. It is definitely slouchy on me. I won't put it on now because hair and stuff. So I did the adult size. It took me forever to do this brim because we had so many trick-or-treaters on Wednesday night, and then I was trying to do where you go from doing the brim to joining the, you know, starting in the hat, and I must have done it about 6-7 times because I was trying to count, and then people kept knocking on the door and stuff, and I was like, but it was a really good Halloween. Work was fun. Other people did dress up. It was good. So yeah, that was nice. And then Jack, stop it. We put the, you know, the windows all decorated. We put, Tobin's got a colour changing light bulb in his bedroom, so we brought that down and had like a red light in the hallway. And I'd put on there's like a school parents group, so I put on there that we would be, oh, sunshine, you know, we'd have sweets because someone asked, and I said, oh, we're doing it, and we had loads of people, and it was really nice, and everyone was super polite, and It was great and we went through lots of sweets. I did think I was going to have to go for a emergency trip to the shop. But we delved into the boys' sweet stash and I had to go and buy them new sweets yesterday. But it was great. So yes, but I got interrupted a heck of a lot trying to count on here. So it took a while. But then the rest of the house was super quick. I had it done in one night. It's, can't think of the name of it, but I will link it below. I'm very rubbish. If I'm feeling frisky when I put this together, I'll perhaps put something on the screen to tell you what it is. But if not, it will be below. And if it's not there, I've completely forgotten. So, and it's only day 2. Yay! So that's that. I will put. I think I've got another grey pom pom, but I don't know. I'm going to see what other hats I make first, as to whether I put a pom pom on this straight away, because I might want to use the grey on something else. I don't know. I may have to go looking for more pom poms. And then, since I made the shawl in like really within 24 hours, my hand hurt and I just wasn't feeling like doing anything. I was feeling like I should do something. I mean, I did this on Wednesday, but it was easy and, you know, and then I was like, what should I make now? And I was like, I don't know. I just needed to stop, I think. So instead of picking one of the newer patterns I need to concentrate on, I made another octopus. So I finished that off last night, and then I started on, where's my phone? Here. I've got a picture to show you. I wonder if you give me a better picture of it. He is a naughty elf. And he is in the latest issue of Simply Crochet, which is issue 77. They've got some tree garlands there as well. Let's see, a better picture. I think you get a kit if you buy the magazine for this dude. But obviously I've got a digital copy, so I don't get the yarn with it, but I have yarn, so that's not a bother. So I have made his head. I haven't put the eyes quite as close together as they said. As you see on the pattern, hiccups. The eyes are really close together, and it just looks weird when I do it. So I've done it like that, and I've made his little body before I filmed. So I will see how he comes together, how much of a pain he is, as to whether more of these happen. I saw this morning on it was on Facebook, I think, but Sarah Zimmerman, Repeat Crafter Me, has done a little video for making a candy cane, and it's just like a chain, 26 I think, and you 2 single crochet into each chain, so you get your spiral, you coil 2 together, and then she recommends like jewellery making wire or gardening wire or something. She used a bobby pin in her video, so, you know, to bend it over, and it's great and it looks super easy. I'm just worried about, well, I don't really want to put wire in it. I could put pipe cleaner in it and sell them, you know, put a little loop on and sell them as decorations. But then she suggested doing them, putting them in circles and making like a little wreath, or doing it all in green and making a wreath. So I might have to do some of that. Sorry for my child sniffing. Jack! Get a tissue. Yeah, so I think that's it. I've waffled at you quite a lot. I was going to take the camera with me, but I've talked for quite a long time, so maybe you don't need to see me more today. I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Hopefully a lot of nothing. They've been off all week anyway. I haven't got a great deal of ironing to do because I did all the uniform and all Paul's shirts last week. I've just got to get all my clothes washed and ironed ready for Monday, because the fun never stops for me. But yeah, so I think I'll probably leave it here and catch up with you tomorrow. If I film anything else today, I'll perhaps leave it and put it in tomorrow's video, or save it as a bit of a backup. Maybe try and get ahead of myself. If there's anything you'd like to see this month, any ideas you've got for me, any Christmas patterns, any patterns you've come across that you think you'd like to see what they work up like if you haven't got time, or if you've tried them and you really like them, give me a shout, tell me. I'm always, you know, always on the lookout for patterns people like, because you can go and find new patterns and try them all the time, but it's nice to have that bit of a recommendation from someone that says, yeah, I've made that, it's easy, or it comes out great, or something like that. So on that note, go and check Rel's shop and have a go at that Broken Ridge cowl, because it's super quick and it looks great. I'm so happy. I love how that looks on camera. Can't see it on that one. Sunshine. Ugh. So yeah, these all need washing. But how cool is that? And it's so easy. It's super easy. Love it. Anywho, I'm gonna stop waffling. And what time is it? 8:20. So I'm gonna go and eat some fruit, and then I should probably go to work. Hurrah.
Bye, guys.
Jack says bye. He's in his jammies. He's got my ugly blanket on him. Let's see if I can turn him around.
Bye. I've got my jammy shirt on and
Batman
I kind of just woke up and I've been sat here. I've had my breakfast watching YouTube still.
Does everything watching YouTube.
My tablet on the tray.
Yeah.
And my breakfast.
Just everything watching YouTube that year. I can't really say anything because I do. So. Anyway, I hope you all have a great Friday, a great start to your weekend, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Bye guys.